Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are diving into everything you need to know about the latest updates from the Pi network. If you have been wondering what's happening with migration, KYC, the price of Pi, or how to finally activate your Pi wallet, this video is actually for you. I will break it down in a very beginner-friendly way, so even if you are new to Pi network, you will understand every step. So let's get into it. Before we jump into the latest updates, let's do a quick recap of what Pi network is all about. Pi network is a cryptocurrency project that allows users to mine Pi coins directly from their smartphones. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, it doesn't require heavy electricity or mining equipment. You simply press a button once every 24 hours to mine, which makes it super beginner friendly. This project has been in development since 2019, and now in 2025, it has over 100 million engaged users. Pi Network is moving towards becoming a fully open mainnet where users can use, send and trade their Pi coins freely. Now let's talk about one of the most anticipated events in the Pi network, the second migration wave. As of June 2025, Pi network began another round of mainnet migrations. This means that users who have passed KYC and completed their mainnet checklist can now migrate their mined Pi tokens to their mainnet wallet. This is a huge step because migration means your Pi is moving from the enclosed test environment into the live blockchain. After migration, your coins becomes usable within the Pi ecosystem. But there are still certain requirements you must meet. Passing your KYC, enabling two-factor authentication, and acknowledging the network's rules. If you haven't migrated yet, don't panic, there will be future waves. But not everything has gone smoothly. Many users have reported issues during migration process. Some are stuck in KYC review. Others say their two-factor authentication isn't working properly. And a few even noticed that their balances are showing zero after migration. These issues have been acknowledged by the Pi core team, who say they are working on fixes. If your KYC is still pending or failed, it might be due to ID quality, region verification issues, or mismatched data. For two-factor problems, make sure your email or phone number are both verified and correctly. And if your balance is showing zero, don't worry. That usually means your coins are still being processed or stuck in pre-migration pool. The team is rolling out bug fixes in version 1.41.0 of the Pi app, so make sure you update your app to the latest version. One of the biggest new features is wallet activation. This allows users who have passed KYC or are in tentative KYC to activate their mainnet wallet inside the Pi browser. Once activated, you can interact with the real Pi dApps, marketplaces, and more. To activate your wallet, simply go to the Pi browser, tap on Wallet, and follow the instructions. Once done, you will be able to use your Pi to pay for goods and services, trade Pi for other goods in the ecosystem, and participate in the Pi-powered apps. This is important because even if your migration is delayed, you can still begin to experience Pi real utility through wallet activation. When Pi first got listed on exchanges, the price went up to 1.9 USDT, but it quickly dropped by over 60% and now it's traded around 0.45 USDT. This might seem discouraging, but it's normal for some newly listed tokens. Right now, the price is stabilizing. So remember, real utility, adoption and usability will influence the price more than the hype. Pi network isn't just about mining or holding coins. The ecosystem is growing fast. There are now over 9,000 apps being built on Pi, with 30 plus already available to use inside the Pi browser. Some popular apps include Pi Care, a health service app, Fruity Pie, a gaming app, Pie Chain Mall, where users can buy and sell using Pi. There are also Pi domain auctions and Pi Arts launching soon. These apps are designed to make Pi usable in everyday life, not just something you store and hope it gains value. So what should you do right now as a Pi user? Open your Pi app and check your KYC status. If it's stuck, consider reapplying or waiting for a future review round. Then the second thing you need to do is to update your app to the latest version to avoid bugs. Make sure your phone number and email are both verified and linked. Activate your wallet using the Pi browser. Start exploring Pi dApps and get familiar with how Pi can be used. Stay away from any unofficial site or spam asking you for your passphrase or your KYC info or telling you to claim 300 Pi on your dashboard. By doing this, you stay ahead and protect yourself and your Pi too. Pi network is still a work in progress, but it's getting closer to full utility. The second migration wave shows that progress is happening, and with wallet activation and a growing ecosystem, there are still reasons to be hopeful. If you are feeling stuck or confused, know you are not alone. Many pioneers are in the same boat. So be patient, keep learning, and stay plugged in. If this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe,